The 245th El Clásico was played on matchday 7 in La Liga Santander. Barcelona playing host to Real Madrid at the Camp Nou. Fede Valverde would give Real Madrid the lead on 5 minutes with a brilliant finish to beat Murata at his back post. Jordi Alba would play this ball in behind to the penalty area to Ansu Fati to become the youngest goal scorer in the history of El Clásico to make it 1-1 on 8 minutes. Messi in his 28th La Liga Clásico looking to make it 2-1 for Barcelona, but denied by Courtois at the front post. Neto Murata would make this save to deny Benzema in the 6-yard box just on the edge of half-time. In the second half, Coutinho would have this header just wide of the post before Sergio Ramos would win a penalty after being tugged to the ground by Clement Lenglet. After a VAR check, it was given, and the captain himself stepped up to put it away to make it 2-1 for Los Blancos at the Camp Nou. Neto would also deny Ramos a second goal with a brilliant save in the penalty area. Ramos catching it first time and saved by the left foot of Neto. In the 90th minute though, Luka Modric with an absolutely beautiful individual effort would make it 3-1, dummying Neto, and the former Ballon d'Or winner finishing off the game for Los Blancos. It ended at the Camp Nou. Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 3.
New Celta Vigo coach Oscar Garcia watched on as his team lost 4-1 at Barcelona on Saturday. Joseph Aidú's handball giving Leo Messi the chance to open the scoring from a set piece. Another set piece though, levelling the score. Lucas Olaza with a great strike, but Messi even better just a couple of minutes later to restore the advantage for Barcelona just before the break. Then just after the break, no, you're not seeing a replay, that's another free kick goal from Messi, identical to the one he scored in the first half, that one in the second, to make it 3-1, completing his hat-trick. Fran Beltran with a try from long distance for Celta, trying to pull another goal back, but Marc-André ter Stegen safely behind it. Messi trying to tee up Antoine Griezmann for a goal, but Ruben Blanco coming off his line well to save. The Frenchman denied. He was later replaced by Luis Suarez. The scoring completed in the latter stages by an unlikely source, Sergio Busquets, controlling well on the edge of the box and thrashing home his first goal for more than 2 years. Olaza tried his luck again from another set piece, but ter Stegen saved it, and that was the last action as Barca got the victory. Messi's hat-trick sending them top. Barcelona 4, Celta 1.
Granada were going in search of their first home win of the season against the reigning champions, and they made the perfect start. Antonio Puertas' cross looping up off the feet of Gerard Piqué, and Ramon Aziz coming in at the far post to nod home from point-blank range to make it 1-0 just 2 minutes into the encounter in Nuevo Los Cármenes. Having gone ahead, Granada didn't sit back. They went in search for a second. On that occasion, the save made from Puertas' shot. And after a lacklustre first half, Messi, who started on the bench, and Ansu Fati were brought on. ter Stegen almost fumbled the ball into his own net. Midway through the second half, Arturo Vidal was adjudged to have handled the ball in the area. Substitute Badillo steered the ball past ter Stegen to make it 2-0. Barca tried to make the comeback. Ansu Fati looking to pick out one of 3 Barca players on the far post, but his effort comfortably gathered by Rui Silva, as was Antonio Puertas' drive at the other end after he moved on to a loose ball following a stumble by Clement Lenglet. Messi's best chance came when he was picked out by Ansu Fati, but Rui Silva once again equal to the Argentinians' effort. So it was the home side that ran out winners. 2-0 to Granada, the final score.
Minuto de silencio en memoria de Justo Tejada, el que fuera jugador del Barça. Primer mano a mano de Leo Messi con Unai Simón, que acaba con el paradón, con el brazo firme, intuitivo, tras el toque sutil de Leo Messi, de Unai Simón, que aquí no puede hacer nada, ni él ni Geray, que llega tarde al palo a la izquierda del portero. 12 goles para Leo Messi, el jugador que más remata entre los 3 palos de la Liga Santander. El Barça por delante, el Barça segundo en la tabla clasificatoria. Araujo de excursión con ese trayazo cruzado, recordando los tiempos cuando era delantero en el inicio de su carrera. Arranque de la segunda mitad, gran centro de Raúl García y en el intento de despeje Jordi Alba acaba marcando en propia. Pidió falta de Marcos, que no concedería Mateo Laoz. Pjanic, paradón de Unai Simón, que desvía y lateraliza ese balón. El centro era de Antoine Griezmann. Y aquí Dembélé le flota a Yuri. Balón para Mingueza, pase de gol. Con el interior del pie izquierdo, Griezmann logrando adelantar de nuevo en el marcador al FC Barcelona. Aquí Messi divide. Tenía pase para Braithwaite. Finalmente se la deja a Jordi Alba y en 2 tiempos Unai Simón. Se impuso el Barça al Athletic Club. Barça 2, Athletic Club 1.
Matchday 13 in La Liga Santander brought us el Derby de Madrid as Real Madrid played host to Atlético de Madrid at the Alfredo Di Stéfano Stadium. Luka Modric would have the first chance of the game, putting his effort just wide of Jan Oblak's goal. Not even 10 minutes into the game though, Karim Benzema would have this shot definitely going into the top corner, denied by a world-class save from Jan Oblak, the ball even coming off the post as we can see here. The opening goal, though, would come on 15 minutes as Casemiro would beat Oblak at his front post, heading home the corner sent in by Toni Kroos to give his side the lead in El Derby de Madrid. Atletico had struggled to get themselves into the game, and second-half substitute Thomas Lemar would have the best chance for Los Colchoneros up until that point. Unfortunately, the Frenchman hitting the side netting there. The knockout blow, though, for Los Colchoneros would come on 64 minutes as Dani Carvajal would have this brilliant shot come off the post. It would ricochet, though, off the back of Jan Oblak and find its way into the back of the net. A 2-0 lead there for Los Merengues. Lodi would pick out Saúl at the back post as Los Colchoneros would have their first shot on target come with 10 minutes remaining into the game, denied, though, by Thibaut Courtois. Lucas Vázquez would have the last chance of the game, denied himself by Oblak at the Slovenian goalkeeper's front post. It ended with Real Madrid, the deserved winners in El Derby de Madrid, 2-0 winners over Atlético de Madrid.
A big win for Atletico Madrid against Football Club Barcelona. Their first at home against Barca in 10 years. Didn't start well. Griezmann going close there from Dembele's cross. Ter Stegen with a strong arm save there, keeping that shot out from Saúl. Marcus Llorente played in here and his shot coming off the top of the crossbar. Atletico Madrid under pressure at times in the first half. Messi with a tight angle here, couldn't finish past Oblak. Here comes the goal. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen has charged out. Carrasco puts it through his legs and then puts the ball into the empty net. Deep into injury time in the first half. And there was no coming back from that, as hard as they tried in the second period. Barcelona couldn't find the equaliser. Lenglet with this header, well saved by Jan Oblak. The French defender had the best chances. Another header from him, this time from a Messi cross, but again straight at Oblak and comfortably dealt with by the Slovenian goalkeeper. An injury to Piqué in the second half made things even worse for Barcelona. Correa falling on the right leg of the central defender. An extra headache for Ronald Koeman. Dest came on. Frankie de Jong had to finish the game in the central defence. Messi tried to conjure something late on. This ball into the area, headed by Griezmann goalwards, but well saved by Oblak. So that's the way it finished. Atletico Madrid now 9 points clear of Barca. 1-0 against Ronald Koeman's team.
the Estadio El Sadar held a very heartfelt minute's silence in memory of Luis Enrique's 9-year-old daughter Chana before the kick-off of Saturday's opening game, which got off to a brilliant start. 7 minutes in, Roberto Torres making it 1-0 in the second half. 16-year-old Ansu Fati needed just 5 minutes after coming off the bench to equalise. His goal set up by fellow reserve player Carlos Perez. 1-1. He's Barca's youngest ever goal scorer. Artur Melo, another second half substitute, would make it 2-1 with 26 minutes to go. Excellent substitutions from Valverde before Villar would sting the gloves of Marc-André ter Stegen, and Gerard Piqué would give away a penalty with that handball. Up would step Osasuna's hero Roberto Torres from the penalty spot to grab the equaliser with 9 minutes to go. The best chance in those 9 minutes fell to Carlos Perez, whose heavy touch just frustrated his opportunity to grab a late winner. The final score in El Sadar: Osasuna 2, Barcelona 2.
Beyond Stats, powered by Microsoft and La Liga. All new metrics take you deeper into the game. Distance to goal, 20 meters. 3.9% goal probability. It's your game.
El saludo entre Ronald Koeman y Unai Emery en el primer partido del Barça en esta Liga. Primera derrota para el Villarreal, primera victoria para el Barça, que se cimentaba con esta asistencia de Jordi Alba y sobre todo observad la definición de Ansu Fati para lograr a los 15 minutos el 1-0. Aquí llegaba el segundo gol, asistencia de Coutinho y de nuevo Ansu Fati batiendo sin despeinarse prácticamente a Asenjo, que fue el mejor del Villarreal. Aquí empezó el festival de intervenciones del portero del equipo, entrenado por Unai Emery. Penalti de Mario Gaspar sobre Ansu Fati. Lanzaba Leo Messi. A punto está de detener a Asenjo, pero no lo logra. El Barça tenía el partido en el bolsillo en 35 minutos con 3-0. Incluso aquí Pau Torres, gol en propia en ese centro de Leo Messi. Posiblemente si no hubiera marcado Pau, lo hubiera hecho Busquets. Ahí vemos en el intento de despeje cómo descoloca a su portero y acaba colocando el 4-0. Segunda mitad. Entraron Pedri, Trincao y seguía Leo Messi. Y seguía también Asenjo, luciéndose prácticamente en cada llegada del FC Barcelona, evitando una goleada más potente. Take Kubo, en su día jugador del FC Barcelona, buscó su momento. Arranca la era Koeman con victoria. Primera derrota para el equipo de Unai Emery, 4-0.
Real Madrid win their 10th consecutive game and are crowned champions of La Liga. Karim Benzema gets the first goal from Modric's pass on 29 minutes through the legs of Sergio Asenjo. Sergio Ramos is brought down by Sofiane. Interesting penalty. Ramos rolls it to Benzema. Benzema puts it in the back of the net, but Benzema had encroached the area and the penalty has to be retaken. Benzema is the man who retakes it. And where does he put it? Well, he puts it exactly where he put the first effort, in the corner past Sergio Asenjo, as we see here. So 2-0 to Real Madrid. Far more conventional second spot kick. 77 minutes on the clock. Toni Kroos hits the bar. And Asensio's header from the rebound doesn't beat Asenjo, so it stays at 2-0. And this header from Vicente Iborra past Thibaut Courtois made it interesting at the end. That was with 6 minutes left. And Villarreal very nearly levelled late on. A double save from Courtois. Iborra can't believe that as he puts it wide. But Real Madrid win again and get to lift the trophy for the 34th time in their history. The final score: Real Madrid 2, Villarreal 1. Madrid are champions.
FC Barcelona played host to Osasuna at the Camp Nou in matchday 11 of La Liga Santander. A minute's silence for Diego Armando Maradona, who sadly passed away at the age of 60, took place before kickoff. A former Barcelona player himself. Fellow Argentinian Lionel Messi would try and pay homage with a hand of God attempt here, but it would be Martin Braithwaite with the final touch to give Barcelona the lead on half an hour. Braithwaite getting his first goal of the campaign in his first start of the season in La Liga for Barcelona. Antoine Griezmann would make it 2-0 with 2 minutes to half-time with this fabulous volley, catching out Sergio Herrera. Griezmann getting his third goal of the season. Philippe Coutinho would make it 3 after this layoff here from Griezmann in the 6-yard box to make it 3 for the Catalan Giants. Unfortunately, though, for Barcelona, there was another injury for the Catalan side. Clement Lenglet, another centre-back injury for the Catalan Giants. Now Lenglet and Piqué possibly out for a long time for the Catalans. Osasuna nearly found their goal of the game by hitting the post here. The effort coming from Roberto Torres. His second shot, though, kept out by Marc-André ter Stegen. Lionel Messi would lay off this ball and would find the back of the net really well, rifling it into the top corner past Sergio Herrera, making it 4-0 for Barcelona, and he would pay homage to his idol, former Diego Armando Maradona, former Newell's player himself. It ended at the Camp Nou, Barcelona 4, Osasuna 0.
Wednesday saw what could be the last Catalan derby in a while in the Camp Nou. Adrien Barber with an early chance, failing to beat Marc-André ter Stegen. Luis Suarez would have this effort in the first half before Didac Villar would hit the post after Clement Lenglet would very nearly turn the ball past his own keeper. Well saved by ter Stegen. Didac on his weaker right foot hitting the post. Ansu Fati came on for the second half. This challenge on Calero would see him get a yellow card, which a VAR review would change to a direct red 5 minutes after coming on the pitch. 20-year-old Polithano, making his full first-team La Liga debut, would go through exactly the same process. A yellow card for the challenge on Piqué, changed to a red. There's one moment of clarity in attack from Barcelona. Messi's shot blocked. Brilliant set up by Griezmann. Luis Suarez snapping up the rebound to make it 1-0. And a Messi volley would be brilliantly saved by Diego Lopez, who clattered into the upright in the process. Espanyol looking for consolation, would very nearly find it. Espinosa heading into the roof of the net, but it was a sad night for Espanyol, relegated for the first time since 1993.
Cádiz with a famous win over Barcelona. Early lead, corner flicked on at the near post by Thle. Oscar Mingueza could only send it towards his own goal. Marc-André ter Stegen with the save, but an easy finish from point-blank range for Álvaro Jiménez. Martin Braithwaite sent through by Leo Messi, trying to get the equaliser, but a good save by Jeremías Ledesma. Into the second half, Messi on the edge of the box, finding Jordi Alba, cross deflected and in for an own goal equaliser. It was Pedro Alcalá who got the touch. Nothing Ledesma could do, 1-1, but a few minutes later, calamitous defending from Barcelona, and Álvaro Negredo, who'd only been on for a minute, could walk it into the net. Throw in from Alba, couldn't be controlled by Lenglet, couldn't be cleared by ter Stegen. Negredo scoring. Serginho Dest had a chance to level it, but sent it wide. There were chances on the break for Cádiz for another goal. Ivan Alejo, the substitute, forcing a save from ter Stegen. An opportunity for Miralem Pjanic to tie it up. On as a substitute, but Ledesma was equal to it. Then another break for Cádiz. Bobby Adekanye, the former Barca trainee, dragging it wide, but it didn't matter as it finished. Cádiz 2, Barcelona 1.
Barça y Real Sociedad se vieron las caras en el estadio del Camp Nou. Primer tanto de la noche. Robin Lenormand, Portuo y William José. A los 27 minutos lograba adelantar a la Real Sociedad en una acción a balón parado. Había dominado hasta el momento el FC Barcelona, que lo seguía haciendo. Griezmann, monumental el control. Golazo de Jordi Alba con el pie derecho. La rosca a los 31 minutos y el 1-1. Griezmann a punto de adelantar a los suyos, pero el ex de la Real Sociedad estrella el balón en el larguero. Aquí Pedri le abre las puertas al gol a Martin Braithwaite, que falla con la zurda. Monumental el partido de Pedri, Jordi Alba, Frenkie de Jong y gol que anulaba Sánchez Martínez por fuera de juego. Había levantado la bandera su árbitro asistente, pero después de la revisión del VAR no había fuera de juego y el gol que iba a subir al marcador. Aquí lo tuvo tremendamente cerca, a poco más de 1 metro, Griezmann, pero no logró marcar. Y aquí monumental acción defensiva de Pedri para impedir el remate de Isaac. Se come el palo, pero logra su objetivo. Ter Stegen salvando los muebles a remate de Isaac. Ahí intenta amortiguar, acelera Isaac, aparece con el interior del pie derecho y con la pierna derecha marca André Ter Stegen. Salva en la última acción del partido. Al final, Barça 2, Real Sociedad 1.
The 245th El Clásico was played on matchday 7 in La Liga Santander. Barcelona playing host to Real Madrid at the Camp Nou. Fede Valverde would give Real Madrid the lead on 5 minutes with a brilliant finish to beat Murata at his back post. Jordi Alba would play this ball in behind to the penalty area to Ansu Fati to become the youngest goal scorer in the history of El Clásico to make it 1-1 on 8 minutes. Messi in his 28th La Liga Clásico looking to make it 2-1 for Barcelona, but denied by Courtois at the front post. Neto Murata would make this save to deny Benzema in the 6-yard box just on the edge of half-time. In the second half, Coutinho would have this header just wide of the post before Sergio Ramos would win a penalty after being tugged to the ground by Clement Lenglet. After a VAR check, it was given, and the captain himself stepped up to put it away to make it 2-1 for Los Blancos at the Camp Nou. Neto would also deny Ramos a second goal with a brilliant save in the penalty area. Ramos catching it first time and saved by the left foot of Neto. In the 90th minute though, Luka Modric with an absolutely beautiful individual effort would make it 3-1, dummying Neto, and the former Ballon d'Or winner finishing off the game for Los Blancos. It ended at the Camp Nou, Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 3.